military over here, Wade.
We are back with a brand new episode of Weekly Roundup. We're going to be talking about Monday Night Raw. And let's get right into it. We get off the show with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Well, we first get off with John Cena, but Cody Rhodes eventually joined him. John wasn't able to even get a word out because the American Nightmare had some stuff to say. And let's just say they had a heated exchange ahead of their Mania match. Cena practically buries Cody Rhodes on the mic. But then Cody goes on to say that at least the crowd hasn't told him that he can't wrestle. And then after a failed attack from Cena, Cody is finally able to nail a CROSSRHODES on John Cena. This WrestleMania match is highly expected. The Rock was finally mentioned, but we still haven't got an explanation from Cena of why he sided with Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, the director of the board of TKO. I don't know. Will it ever be answered? I don't know. Will The Rock show up at WrestleMania? I don't know. But this feud, I am here for. But next up, after a good match between The New Day and the New Catch Republic with the returning Tyler Bate, it was great to see him back. The New Day was able to pick up the win. Sadly, the Boo Day picked up the win, but it's great to have Tyler Bate and the New Catch Republic back. But next up, we have a good match between Gunther and Jimmy Uso. He didn't actually squash him. He didn't squash him like Jay squashed Austin Theory. But Gunther was able to pull out the win. And then he proceeds to choke out Jimmy Uso afterwards, prompting Jay to come out. And then Gunther zip ties Jay to the ropes and then brutally beats Jimmy Uso to a pulp. This dude had a crimson mask on, and Jay couldn't do anything but just sit there and watch. He was trying to get out of it. He couldn't get out of it, and Gunther just absolutely bloodied and destroyed Jimmy and just beat him to a pulp. This has automatically elevated this feud. If they did not add that clause into the contract signing, you could actually justify Jey Uso and Gunther main eventing night one of WrestleMania just based off of this one segment. It was done brilliantly, and folks, this feud has just taken a step in the right direction. It's gone to the next level. And I'm here for Jay crashing out and finally winning the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. But next up, we have another good match, and it's the Judgment Day's Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio, and they're able to pick up the win over the team of Braun Breaker and Penta after Braun Breaker accidentally spears Penta, ending up costing them the match. Some people think it's going to be a fatal four-way, Dom versus Finn versus Braun versus Penta for the IC title. And I think WrestleMania is the perfect place to crown the real champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, with the Intercontinental Championship. Book it, Hunter, book it. But next up, we have AJ Styles calling out Logan Paul, and they come face to face. And after a brutal exchange of words, Logan is able to get the upper hand over the Phenomenal One, laying him out and even proposing a WrestleMania challenge. I think this is the Mania match. Logan versus AJ. I'm sure they're going to put on a banger, a near classic, and folks, yeet. But next up, after a hard-hitting special guest referee match in the main event between Rhea Ripley and Io Sky for the Women's World Championship with Bianca Belair refereeing, after numerous inadvertent attacks to Bianca, she ends up calling for a double disqualification, which causes some major chaos between the three as the show goes off the air. Bianca was fed up. She was tired, and let's just say those two competitors were not happy about it, so all of them just start beating each other up. But Rhea Ripley stands on top with the championship in hand as the show goes off the air. This is totally getting made into a triple threat match. We all know it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I'm surprised Adam Pearce didn't come out and just say, triple threat, WrestleMania. It's going to happen. Rhea's not being left off the Mania card. These three obviously have a problem with each other. And let's just say, I don't know who in the world is walking out of WrestleMania Women's World Champion. But with that being said, folks, please make sure to like, please make sure to subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. I sure know I did. Always remember that Jesus loves you and so do I. Check out Minister Minute, check out Rising Up, as well as Fight for Supremacy from this past weekend. And always remember that God's got you, my friend. No matter what you're going through, you could cast every worry, every care, every anxiety on Jesus, because you know what, my friend, He cares for you. You don't have to worry. You don't have to stress. You don't have to fret. Just give your problems to Jesus. Just lay it at His feet. And my friend, if you just have the faith, he'll work it out for you. So until next time, folks, have a good rest of the night. Take care. Jesus loves you and so do I. Take care. And God bless.